What is going on, beautiful people? I am Lee Hammett, the diagnosed self-aware narcissist known as mental illness, and welcome to another episode of Narcissists and Toxic People in Movies and Music. Today's episode is going to be about Aladdin, a whole new world. That Aladdin. Yeah. Stay tuned, like and subscribe. Thank you so much. So I know what y'all thinking. Like, Lee, you're taking it too far with this series right here. This is my perspective on it. I watched Aladdin, and I don't think y'all see it. Go back now after this video right here. Go back and watch Aladdin, and tell me you don't notice the toxic traits in Aladdin. Aladdin, I'm not saying he's a narcissist, but he has a lot of toxic ass traits. Like, listen, he had trauma in his childhood. He got abandoned. Apparently, got abandoned by both his parents. He had a monkey growing up. I guess the monkey was his father figure. Apparently, you know what I mean. And the monkey's stealing. Abu be stealing. Imagine your father figure being a monkey and he's out here stealing. You know what I mean? Well, he probably taught the monkey how to steal. Yeah, I get it. But he had childhood trauma, abandonment issues, and things like that. In the beginning of the movie, even in the new movie, you see the one with Will Smith in it, you see he's going through the bazaar, stealing, running away from people, lying, manipulating, gaslighting the hell out of people in the bazaar after he stole from them. It's absolutely wild to go back and watch it as an adult and you see this stuff. You damn, you kind of toxic, even in so when he first met the princess. The princess was lying to him. He didn't know she was the princess, but they were lying to each other. You know what I mean? So they got to that point right there. Sorry, y'all. Yeah. But y'all know I don't cut the video, so I had to keep going. But yeah, they met the princess and all the other good stuff. They started trying to love bomb her when he first met her, but he didn't know she was the princess. And then guess what? Then he gets tricked into going into into the cave or whatever, and he gets the lamp. He lies to the genie off the rip. He manipulates the genie off the rip. The genie gave him a wish. He didn't even rub the lamp. He's like, the genie's like, I gotta watch you. So the genie don't even trust Aladdin. So why should y'all? If the genie, an all-powerful being who's been around for tens of thousands of years, doesn't trust Aladdin, why should you? Why should you trust Aladdin? You know what I mean? It's kind of fun. I'm telling you, it's funny to hear it and to see what's going on with Aladdin. But go back and watch it, y'all. He manipulates the genie. He's lying to the genie. And then his first real wish isn't for world peace or, for a lot of stuff, a lot of money. He wants to be a prince to trick the princess. He literally wants to be a prince to trick people. It's like he asks the genie to help him become a narcissist. Hey, genie, for my first wish, can you make me toxic as hell with a lot of money? Can you do that? Can you give me the illusion of having a lot of money so I can be mega toxic, so I can get the princess, so I can try to clap those princess cheeks or whatever? You mean he did that? Go back and watch the movie. His first wish was a lie. His first wish was definitely a lie and to manipulate people. He could have wished for anything. He wished to be a manipulator. He wished to be a liar. He wished to be a better liar. Genie, hey Genie, can you please make me a better liar? What? Y'all growing up watching this, y'all falling in love with Aladdin, even in new movie, old movie, new movie, y'all growing up watching Aladdin, falling in love with him as he lies and steals his way to the top, as he manipulates his way to the top. Aladdin, if you look at it from a different lens, Aladdin was damn near just as bad as Jafar. I'm taking it too far. I know that was too far. Sorry, Aladdin fans. I know that was too far. But yeah, Aladdin, you see that. Jafar is just a different level of evil, but he was upfront with his stuff. He was trying, he was like, I'm trying to take over the kingdom. Aladdin was trying to do the same. They had the same goal. It's like Jafar was an overt narcissist, and Aladdin was a covert narcissistic type person. Aladdin was kind of doing it behind the scenes, but Jafar was out in the front, grandiose as hell with his tiger and his serpent and his floating head. You know what I mean? But yeah, you see that he lied and manipulated the princess. Then when he finally meets the princess, she's still lying to him. In the new movie, she's still lying to him. It's like, I don't know the princess. I'm the old handmaiden. You know what I mean? But even if she's the handmaiden, she's a baddie. You know what I mean? So he tries to love bomb her. You know what I mean? Imagine love bombing. He didn't know she was the princess, but she lived in the castle. He love bombed her on a carpet ride and sung that song to her, y'all. He sung that A Whole New World song to her on a carpet ride. Anyway, try to show her the world, like, look what I can show you. I can show you the world, shining, shimmering, glaring. You know, the tell me. I think he knew she was the princess by then, though, didn't he? I'm not sure when he found out when she was the princess, but I think he knew she was the princess by that point. But he still tried to show her the world. Like, I can show you the world. You know, I can take you. Let me take you away from the castle, your family, your father. Let me get you away. Let me isolate you away from all your friends and the family real quick, so I can love bomb you and future fake you. You know, I can show, a magic carpet ride, a whole new world. I can show you a whole new world, something better than something better than being rich and powerful and running a kingdom. I can show you the whole new world, Yeah, and then she was eating it up because she didn't have any life experience. She was guarded and sheltered because she was the princess. You know what I mean? She was definitely guarded and sheltered because she was the princess. So Aladdin, all this lying and stuff, he caught up with him. And then Jafar, I guess Jafar found out he had the lamp and he tried to kill him. He said, okay, let me take it back, y'all. Jafar is definitely worse than Aladdin. He tried to kill Aladdin. He tried to tie him to the chair and threw him in the water. So Aladdin's second wish was to save his own life. Again, because he put himself in that predicament. Aladdin had to use his own wish, his second wish, to save his own life because of the first wish. But he didn't take any accountability for that, did he? He started blaming Jafar. Jafar did this. The princess made me do this. Blaming everybody else except for himself. Abu was looking at him like, bro, it's your fault. Bro, it's your fault. Use your third wish to do something good. Spent the whole movie lying. And then when he finally got found out, when Jafar pulled his mask off and showed him that Aladdin was a bum ass dude from the beginning that was out here stealing stuff, he didn't admit to it. He just didn't even make eye contact with the prince. He was just like, hey. It's your fault. You shouldn't be rich. He tried to blame the princess. It's like, princess, it's your fault. You shouldn't be rich and famous. If you were rich and famous, then I wouldn't have had to do what I had. If you weren't rich and powerful, then I wouldn't have had to use my wish to be rich and powerful. I could have just used my wish to be normal. But it's your fault for being rich and powerful, being the daughter of the king, being a princess. It's your fault because you made me have to lie to you. You made me have to lie to you. You see how the mind of Aladdin works right there, y'all. You made me have to lie to you. So like I said, love bomb, but the princess is like, she don't know what to do. You know what I mean? The princess absolutely didn't know what to do. She's dealing with Aladdin, what he's gonna do. So, third wish, Aladdin. Okay, of course Aladdin makes up for it. Look, Aladdin finally comes clean, takes some accountability, and at the end of the movie, his last and final wish. I know what y'all thinking too. Y'all like, he said the genie free. He was like, Lee, his third wish proves that he wasn't toxic. His third wish proves that he actually had a good heart. He said the genie free. Genie, you're free. He used his third and final wish to set the genie free. But I don't see it like that, y'all. I see Aladdin's third and final wish almost as bad as his first two wishes. Almost on the same level of him lying to the genie in the first place to get a fourth wish. You know what I mean? His last wish was selfish as hell because he freed the genie. Y'all, you see, I know what y'all think. Like, well, he freed the genie, and then Will Smith got on the boat and had the family or whatever. Y'all, he could have did that. He could have did that with the first wish. If there was in his heart, he was a great person. Like, he tried to pretend to be at the end by freeing the genie. My third and final wish, I set you free, genie. No, he did that so nobody else could use the lamp. Aladdin wanted to be the last person to use the lamp, so he shut it off for everybody else. I set you free, genie. Wink. Just sinister little smile at the end, like the lamp blew up or whatever. Or I think Jafar ended up going inside the lamp. But he used his last wish to nobody else would get wishes. That's selfish as hell. Y'all didn't see it like that, did you? You saw it as him being good and freeing the genie and setting the genie free and loose on his journey and things like that. But no, it was selfish. Aladdin was a selfish manipulator. He just was. You know what I mean? He absolutely was. Love bombing the princess, lied to the princess, lying, stealing, manipulating, gaslighting. The only thing Aladdin didn't do, he definitely had delusions of grandeur. Go read it. So this is my suggestion. Go read the DSM-5 and then watch Aladdin. Or have your DSM-5 in front of you and read Aladdin, and while you're watching Aladdin, and you can look at it yourself and check off the traits of the traits of a toxic person. Other than trying to unalive him, he didn't try to unalive himself through the movie, didn't he? I don't think he did. I don't remember Aladdin trying to unalive himself. So, but regardless of the fact, Aladdin was a mega toxic person, y'all. He just was. Was Jafar also a narcissist, toxic person? Jafar was probably a damn sociopath, y'all. Jafar was trying to, pretty much trying to kill everybody. He tried to kill the prince, tried to kill the king, tried to kill Aladdin. He pretty much killed that guy at the beginning by pushing him into the well. He tried to trap Aladdin. He tried to trap Aladdin in the cave with the lamp. You know what I mean? He trapped Aladdin in there. Like, Jafar was a sociopath or psychopath, so he was trying to kill everybody. So Jafar was a little bit worse on the sliding. If you had to put Aladdin in the 1 to 10 scale of narcissism, Aladdin probably like a 5. Jafar was a 9. Damn near a 10. Because Jafar, when he got that first, he got his wish. He wished to be more powerful than the genie. He wanted more power. He's like, I want the dilute. Aladdin, him and Aladdin had the same type of goals. They just went about them the different ways, which is the difference between covert and overt narcissists. Covert narcissists and overt narcissists have the same goals. They just go about getting them in a different way. Both of those people, both Aladdin and Jafar, both wanted power and esteem. But Jafar was willing to do whatever it takes to get there. Aladdin was just like, look, I'm gonna get there, but I'm gonna use people. You know what I mean? But that's the crux of it all, y'all. Thank y'all for tuning into the episode, y'all. If y'all like this, leave in the comment section some suggestions. I have kids now, so I'm watching more movies. You know what I mean? I'm watching more kids movies and other movies in general, just trying to find narcissists in there. It's just kind of fun doing it. If y'all have to drop some suggestions in the comment section, just so I can see them. You may, I could, like I said, I have to go back and watch Tangled because people telling me Mother Gothel is mega toxic. So I'm gonna watch Tangled this week, and next week I'll probably have a synopsis for y'all, a good video coming out about Mother Gothel. I've already done Maui from Moana. I've already done Hans of the Southern Isles from Frozen. More to come, y'all. Thank y'all for tuning into this series. I really, truly appreciate every single one of y'all. This is just fun. This is comic relief for the channel, y'all. This is my comic relief. My comic relief. Thank y'all for tuning in. Like and subscribe for more. As always, mental illness is out. Peace.